These are my top 5 affordable foundations from least favorite to most favorite. Number 5 is NYX Bear With Me Blur Foundation. This is the first drugstore foundation that came up with blurring 3D matte formula in the market, which means that when you apply the foundation, it sits matte on the skin, but it's not drying. I find the foundation suitable for both oily and dry skin people, but the only downfall of this foundation that it oxidizes a bit. Also, even though it claims that it's a medium coverage foundation, I really found the foundation as a full coverage one. Number 4 affordable foundation is from She Glam. It's their full coverage foundation balm. The formula of the foundation is super creamy, but it's not super thick on the skin because when you apply it, it melts down so nice on your skin. It's called foundation balm for a reason. I guess that's why it's not super thick. It's more like in a moisturizing texture, but it gives super full coverage. I'm not super happy with the packaging of the product because you can see literally the whole product is getting exposed when you open it, and you have to sanitize it before every time you use it. Also, if you have oily skin, I would recommend you to set this foundation with good amount of powder. You can choose any of the foundation from my top 3 list and you will absolutely love it. My number 3 foundation is from L'Oreal. It's their infallible fresh wear foundation. You can build up the coverage out of this foundation, and at the same time it will give you a very breathable natural finish. It doesn't sit super matte or super dewy. It's something in between, and it gives kind of a natural skin kind of a look. It gives such a comfortable wear that you cannot even tell that you are wearing any makeup. My number 2 foundation is from e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. Well, this one I used straight for 1 or 2 months when I bought it. This is a medium coverage foundation, but it does have a buildable formula. With second layer you can achieve the full coverage look from this foundation. I find the foundation in a self-setting formula, so when you are blending it on your skin, it will be set on your skin by itself with minimum effort. I always choose this foundation if I'm traveling or if I have really short time to do my makeup. I just know that she will perform the best even if I'm not really focusing to blend it on my skin. With that being said, all of the characteristics of my other 4 foundations is present on my number 1 foundation, which is from Maybelline Lumi Matte Foundation. I'm obsessed with this foundation since it got released and I started using it. Till date, anyone asked me for a drugstore foundation, I have always recommended to get this one because this is again really suitable for all type of skin. It's also like a buildable coverage foundation. You can make it as a full coverage foundation and it will not feel heavy. It is really comparable with some of the good high-end foundations in the market right now. The concept of Lumi Matte foundation is that it will sit on your skin matte, but at the same time it will give you like a glowy skin finish. Basically, you can say that it's a vinyl finish kind of a situation. Also, the foundation is very long lasting. Like, even if you don't set it with good amount of powder, it will be there for the whole day. If you sweat a lot and you are living in a country where the humidity is so high, I would highly recommend to get this foundation. Considering longevity, coverage, how it sits on the skin and finish and all the other features, I have came up with this foundation as my number 1 one. If you're thinking to buy a drugstore foundation for your day-to-day use, I would highly recommend this 3 foundation, which is in my top 3 list. It's not like that I don't love them. I definitely love these 2 foundations as well. That's why they're in my top 5 list, but it's just that they are a bit full coverage, so my day-to-day use I'm not really reaching out to them unless I'm doing a party makeup or I'm going somewhere special that I want to keep my makeup full coverage and stuff. Then I choose this foundation. Let me know which one is your favorite.